thought we might speak very briefly to give the song some context, I guess, because it's not very often that you have a musical dealing with such sensitive or personal issues, if you like, and we found that the way that the show has been affecting people is unparalleled in our experience. People are coming up to us afterwards and saying that they feel exhilarated by the journey that the characters go on, and it's great to see some of the struggles that they've had to deal with themselves up on stage. So it would be my understanding there's probably plenty of people here today that haven't seen it. So our hope is that we can instill a confidence in you that the show deals with these issues in a very sensitive way. It won the Pulitzer Prize for drama, this story. It is a rock musical. It's almost completely sung through. It has an opera quality to it. It's a beautiful piece. I saw it in New York, so I can talk about the piece itself rather than sell tickets on our own production, which I would gladly do also. I guess that it's basically it's dealing with the Goodman family. It's a very small, well, close-knit family, if you like, that's struggling to deal with the fact that Diana, Kate plays Diana, I play Dan, and she is my wife in the show. Diana's struggling with a bipolar disorder. And Dan's struggle is to try and hold the family together. And I'm sure, Kate, you can speak far more aptly about what Diana's going through.
Well, Diana's a wonderful character to play because she's so dynamic and the scope is just wonderful for an actress. But she's been on a cocktail of medication for a long time, and the actual onset of bipolar probably started about 16 years ago, and I won't give too much away, but it started from a traumatic event in her life, and as a result she's been on a cocktail of medication, and she gets to a point where she sees her daughter having a relationship with a young man, and she realises that she hasn't really felt anything for a long time, and she wants to experience what it means to feel. But when she decides to go down that track, which means going off her medication, that's a very dangerous track as well. And the fallout from this event is quite catastrophic for the family, but ultimately leads the audience on an amazing journey. So should we pick it up from when Diana decides to, she comes home, she's had a manic episode previously, about a week or so ago, and then she comes home and she sees her daughter going through something dynamic, and she wonders, will I ever feel again? And that's where this song starts, which is called I Miss the Mountains. There was a time when I flew higher, was a time the wild girl running free would be me. Now I see her feel the fire. Now I know she needs me there to share. I'm nowhere. All these blank and tranquil years seems they've dried up all my tears. And while she runs free and fast, seems my wild days are past. But I miss the mountains. I miss the dizzy heights, all the manic magic days, and the dark depressing nights. I miss the mountains. I miss the highs and lows, all the manic magic days, and the way the wild wind blows, stinging you with snow and soaking you with rain. I miss the mountains. I miss the pain. Mountains make you crazy. hear it safe and sound. My mind is somewhere hazy, my feet are on the ground. Everything is balanced here and on an even keel. Everything is perfect. Nothing's real. Nothing's real. And I miss the mountains. I miss the lonely climb, wandering through wilderness and spending all my time where the air is clear and cuts you like a knife. I miss the mountains. I miss the mountains. I miss my life. I miss my life.
As Kate said, Diana's decision to go off the medication is catastrophic, so much so that after a period of time she actually attempts to take her own life. And Dan, her husband, goes to the doctor only to be told that the best course of medication is perhaps, or the treatment, is for her to undergo ECT, electroconvulsive therapy, which he is stunned to hear. He's been told by the doctor that he needs to give consent, he needs Diana to sign as well. And he's dealing with the fact that this could potentially end their beautiful relationship. Diana brings all the colours to Dan's rainbow, and he sings this song about the struggle to make this decision to perhaps help her, but perhaps end her. Standing in this room, well, I wonder what comes now. I know I have to help her, but hell if I know how. All these times that I've been told the way her illness goes, the truth of it is no one really knows. And every day this act we act gets more and more absurd. All my fears just sit inside me screaming to be heard. And no, they won't go, not a single word. I was here at her side when she called, when she cried. How could you leave me on my own? Will it work, this cure? There's no way to be sure. But I'm weary to the bone, and whenever she goes flying, I keep my feet right on the ground. Yeah, now I need a lift, and there's no one around. Yeah, whoa, whoa, whoa. No. And I've never had to face the world without her by my side. Now I'm strolling right beside her as the black hole opens wide. Mine is just a slower suicide. I've been here for the show, every high, every low, but it's the worst we've ever known. She's been hurt, and how, but I can't give up now. 'Cause I've